Cold-plunge or naeng-tang, with BLACKPINK's Jennie on Vogue. Introduction. In a surprising yet captivating collaboration, BLACKPINK's Jennie recently made waves in the fashion and wellness industries as she took part in a unique segment for Vogue magazine's latest wellness feature. The segment, which introduces readers to cold plunging, also known as naeng-tang, in Korean, highlights the growing trend of ice baths and their potential benefits for both physical health and mental well-being. Jennie, one of K-pop's most prominent figures, offers a personal perspective on this rising trend, sharing her experiences and the mental clarity she gains from this wellness practice. The collaboration is particularly significant as it merges Jennie's influence in the global fashion scene with the increasing mainstream adoption of cold plunging. In this article, we will explore Jennie's experience with cold plunging, its impact on her physical and mental health, and the larger cultural and wellness implications of this practice. We will also take a closer look at how such practices are changing the landscape of celebrity culture and wellness in the modern age. Cold plunging and its growing popularity. The concept of cold plunging, or taking an ice bath, has been practiced for centuries, often by athletes to accelerate recovery and reduce inflammation. However, in recent years, the practice has gained significant traction beyond athletic circles and has been embraced by people from all walks of life, including celebrities and influencers. The process typically involves submerging the body into ice-cold water, generally at temperatures below 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, for a period ranging from a few minutes to up to 20 minutes. Cold plunges are believed to have numerous benefits, including 1. Reducing muscle soreness. After intense physical exertion, the cold can help constrict blood vessels, reducing inflammation and alleviating muscle soreness. 2. Boosting immunity. Proponents believe that regular exposure to cold temperatures can strengthen the immune system by stimulating the production of white blood cells. 3. Improved circulation. The cold can improve circulation by constricting blood vessels and then dilating them once out of the cold water, promoting better blood flow. 4. Mental clarity. Many people report that cold plunges help clear their minds, increase focus, and reduce stress and anxiety. 5. Enhanced mood and energy. Cold exposure is thought to trigger the release of endorphins, leading to improved mood and increased energy levels. The Korean connection. Naeng-tang. In South Korea, cold water immersion is not a new practice. Known as naeng-tang, in Korean, this form of cold exposure has long been part of Korean culture, particularly in the context of wellness and relaxation. Historically, Koreans have utilized cold water immersion as part of traditional healing methods, and it has been incorporated into the practices of modern-day saunas and spas. The modern iteration of cold plunging may differ slightly, especially with the use of ice baths and more structured protocols, but the core philosophy remains the same. In Korea, the tradition of using cold water for its rejuvenating properties is deeply embedded in the cultural fabric, and as K-pop idols like Jennie continue to showcase their health routines, it brings this ancient practice to a global audience. Jennie's cold plunge experience. Jennie's wellness journey. Known for her impeccable style, global influence, and unmatched work ethic as a member of BLACKPINK, Jennie is also increasingly recognized for her commitment to maintaining a balanced lifestyle. The singer and fashion icon has long been open about her journey towards physical and mental well-being, often sharing insights into her workout routines and self-care practices on social media. Jennie's cold plunge experience was documented in Vogue's latest wellness feature, where she participated in a series of cold plunges as part of her broader wellness routine. In the article, Jennie spoke candidly about how the practice helps her not only recover physically but also restore her mental focus after intense schedules and performances. Jennie described the sensation of the cold plunge as both a shock and a rejuvenation. At first, she admitted, it was incredibly difficult to endure the cold, but over time, she came to appreciate the feeling of clarity and invigoration that followed. Jennie credits the practice with helping her manage the intense physical and mental demands of being a global superstar. She explained, "There's something about pushing through the discomfort that gives you a sense of accomplishment. After the cold plunge, I feel recharged and ready to face whatever comes next. It's like a reset button for my body and mind." Her openness about incorporating cold plunging into her routine adds an interesting layer to her public persona. While Jennie is known for her glamorous image, she also embraces a holistic approach to health, blending fitness, mindfulness, and personal well-being in ways that resonate with her massive international fanbase. Mental and physical benefits. As Jennie explains in her Vogue interview, one of the key benefits of cold plunging is the way it clears her mind. She mentions that, in the high-pressure world of K-pop, finding moments of mental clarity is essential to maintaining focus and productivity. Jennie has often been photographed performing intense dance routines or preparing for concerts, and she emphasizes that her ability to perform at her best is deeply connected to how she takes care of her mental health. Beyond mental clarity, Jennie credits cold plunging with physical benefits, especially in relation to muscle recovery. The rigorous choreography and long hours of practice required in BLACKPINK's dance routines can be physically taxing, and cold plunging provides her with the recovery time she needs to continue performing at a high level. The growing trend: celebrities in cold plunging. Jennie's collaboration with Vogue is just one example of how cold plunging has gained popularity in the world of celebrities. From athletes like LeBron James to actors like Chris Hemsworth, a growing number of high-profile figures have embraced the practice of cold exposure as a way to optimize their health and performance. In fact, cold plunging has become so mainstream that it has been incorporated into luxury wellness centers and spa treatments worldwide. Many celebrities, influencers, and athletes swear by its benefits, and some even post about their experiences on social media, further popularizing the practice. For example, renowned actor and fitness enthusiast Hugh Jackman regularly shares his ice bath routines with fans, while singer Justin Bieber has posted about his cold plunge experiences as part of his recovery. Jennie's endorsement of cold plunging signals the growing intersection of wellness practices with celebrity culture, showing that even the most famous figures are prioritizing mental and physical health. This reflects a broader cultural shift toward holistic health and well-being, where self-care rituals like cold plunging are becoming part of the celebrity lifestyle, not just as a fleeting trend, but as a long-term commitment. The science behind cold plunging. While celebrities like Jennie share their personal experiences with cold plunging, many are curious about the scientific basis behind the practice. What does the research say about its health benefits? Numerous studies have been conducted on cold exposure, with several pointing to its positive effects on circulation, muscle recovery, and mental well-being. A 2018 study published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that cold water immersion can reduce muscle soreness after exercise and improve overall recovery. Another study from 2014 in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports revealed that cold exposure can increase the release of norepinephrine, a hormone that helps reduce pain and inflammation. Additionally, cold exposure has been linked to improved mood and mental clarity, largely due to the activation of the body's stress response. When immersed in cold water, the body undergoes a process known as the cold shock response, which triggers the release of endorphins and norepinephrine. This not only provides a natural energy boost but also helps combat feelings of stress and anxiety. For many, the practice of cold plunging is as much about the mental benefits as the physical ones. Jennie, for instance, highlights how the process forces her to be present and mindful, allowing her to clear her mind of distractions and focus on her well-being. This mental reset is something that many cold plunge enthusiasts, including athletes and wellness advocates, have cited as one of the most significant advantages of the practice. The impact of cold plunge culture on wellness trends. The widespread acceptance and enthusiasm for cold plunging are indicative of a larger trend within the wellness industry, the move towards more extreme forms of self-care. Cold exposure, along with other practices like intermittent fasting, meditation, and cryotherapy, represents a shift toward pushing the limits of the body and mind in order to achieve optimal health. As wellness culture continues to evolve, we may see more high-profile figures like Jennie using their platforms to share unconventional health practices with their audiences. While trends in wellness come and go, practices like cold plunging seem to have staying power, thanks to their numerous benefits and the growing body of scientific research supporting them. For Jennie, cold plunging is just one part of a larger wellness routine that includes mindful exercise, a balanced diet, and mental health care. As she continues to share her journey with her fans, she provides a relatable example of how even the busiest individuals can prioritize their well-being, no matter the pressures they face. Conclusion: Jennie's cold plunge experience on Vogue offers a refreshing perspective on the intersection of celebrity culture, wellness, and self-care. By embracing the practice of cold plunging, Jennie not only aligns herself with a growing global trend,